Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah to the Father of lights, through the spirit and power of the throne of King David, his servant. Peace and blessings to you, royal house. David, here for another breakdown of the scriptures. The last video, Speak Freely, I'm going to dig in a little deeper on that. To illustrate the difference between the southern and northern kingdom and the difference in where we are and what has to be done in order for you to be redeemed. All right. The southern kingdom is not redeemed. The southern kingdom is going to be delivered from captivity. The northern kingdom are going to be redeemed back into the body through Yahushua. All right. There's a big difference. So I want to show y'all what's going on with that. All right. So the first thing I want to hit is if you go to Isaiah 52. So to Isaiah 52, verse 8. This is to the southern kingdom. It says, Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice, with the voice together shall they sing. For they shall see eye to eye, when the Lord shall bring again Zion. Zion is the southern kingdom. Verse 9. Break forth into joy. Sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem. For the Lord hath comforted his people, he have redeemed Jerusalem. All right? Let me get another precept. This is St. John 15 and 26. Yahushua said, But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth which proceeded from the Father, he shall testify of me. Now let's go on back to Isaiah 52. Look at verse 9. It says, Break forth into joy. Sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem. For the Lord hath comforted his people. He hath redeemed Jerusalem. Right? Now, they can't be talking about Yahushua, because Yahushua said he was going to send you a comforter from the Father, and he was going to be the one to send them. Well, that's what he did. Look at verse 10. The Lord hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our power. Now, they're getting ready to see it. This is the salvation of our power. All right? Look at verse 11. Depart ye, go ye out from thence, touch no unclean thing, go ye out of the midst of her, be ye clean that bear the vessels of the Lord. Look at verse 12. For ye, who is he? Southern kingdom, the royal house. For the royal house shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight, for the Lord will go before you, and the power of Israel will be your rearward. That's the northern kingdom once they're redeemed. Southern kingdom going out front, northern kingdom bringing up the rear. Right? Got it? Good. Now, the reason why the southern kingdom is not going to go out with haste is because of what I told y'all. We paid our dues already. Northern kingdom has not. Right? Let me prove it. Let's go to Zechariah chapter 13. Verse 7. Zechariah 13 and 7. Awake, O sword, against my shepherd and against the man that is my fellow, saith the Lord of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little ones. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. So where are they going to die at? Well, I'm going to show you where they're going to die. But look what he says in verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. So, that's northern kingdom. So he's saying, out of the big ass lump, right? 1/3 of y'all are going to be cut away from the 2/3 of y'all, right? And then 2/3 are going to die. So all you, see, I'm going to tell you, like I say, me, I love my northern kingdom, the ones that's northern kingdom. But you Mexicans and wetbacks can't stand y'all. We just went to IHOP the other day, a couple of days ago. And, man, the whole fucking restaurant, man. And it's one that I usually go to, but see, what Northern Kingdom do, they get in, they start getting Julio and Pablo and all their cousins in there. Next thing you know, the niggas start disappearing. They got their cousins in there. They take over the whole fucking restaurant. That's what they do. And then they serve their own kind. They only serve Mexicans, okay? So I've been going to this IHOP for years. But we went in there, my wife and DC, and they looked at us like we wasn't shit. Brought us in there, sat us down at the table all the way in the back, just like the white boys do. We had to call the fucking district manager who we know personally, and she got in their ass. Then they coming over to the table. Is everything okay? Do you need any water? You need any more coffee? See, but the Northern Kingdom we know, all right, she knows us and we know her. She not even in the truth or nothing. She just real like that. You know what I'm saying? She's real. She knows how to treat people, and she's very sincere. See, we don't get that a lot. But she called up to that damn restaurant and they got some act right after that. You know what I'm saying? So, but the ones that was there, still, even after that, we had one that she looked like a damn hoot owl. She just burning a hole in the side of my head. Cause she mad because we made the call and made their ass act right. They brought people in, man, 2 or 3 people, and was serving them, and we just back there like, damn, you know? So, a lot of Northern Kingdom are some racist, bigoted motherfuckers, even within y'all own families. If I know Northern Kingdom, man, that's dark. They're not dark as me, but they're dark considering compared to their other family members that more like on the white side. They treat them better. So you got racism even in your own families, all right? So, and y'all are idol worshiping, all right? Always got a whole room full of candles and shit like it's some damn Exorcist movie, all right? Got all these damn graven images. And how many of y'all are still doing that shit? Oh, I'm going to light a candle for you tonight. I'll light a candle. You know, somebody died or somebody not feeling well or somebody ass hurt. Y'all want to light a damn candle. You know, I'll light a candle for you and light the shit. Like that's going to do something. What? I'm broke. What's the candle going to give? You got a money candle? You know? So that's what be killing me. Just idol worship. And a lot of y'all are still hell-bent on that shit. Then you get mad when somebody tell you. See? So this is why y'all going to have to go through what you're getting ready to go through, what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you why that Romans 10:9 is true. If thou shalt confess with thy mouth of Mashiach Yahushai, and you believe that the power raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. For with the mouth confession is made, and with the heart confession is made unto salvation. All right? And you're not ashamed. See, you got to earn that. And that's what the fire is all about. The fire is to test your words. My word's been tested and proven. That's why the Most High gave me this knowledge to be able to understand His word in spirit and in truth, and to distribute it to you. Right? I already know. See, like I told you busters before that's on there trying to make videos, my heritage and my lineage can be traced through the scriptures. I know who I am. I am that king that was prophesied to come here and teach Zion and raise Zion up. I am the king, right? So, knowing that, I can go and look up David and know it's talking about me. Can y'all do that? No. Do it say the nappy head motherfucker named Khalil is you got a fucking you got a goddamn Muslim name, nappy ass head, all right, a funky ass mouth. Can you trace yourself? Yeah. Can you trace yourself? Want to be Keith Sweat, right? No, none of you niggas can trace your lineage nowhere. So guess what? All of your claims are invalid. Everything you teach is bullshit because you ain't gonna be able to make good on it. I know what the prophecies say concerning me because I'm in there. I got two names in there. Michael's in there, that's my government name. David's in there, that's my kingdom name. So I'm in there. I'm locked in. You're not. So when it comes to me giving you these scriptures, you could take them to the bank, right? Now, when it comes to you northern kingdoms that are in here, hanging on, you got to prove yourself. Now, some of y'all got to prove yourself by cutting your family loose and remaining true to what you know and staying here, staying under this tutelage and this leadership, all right? And cutting off anybody that threatens this. That's all you got to do. But for your family members, oh, they got to come up through the concrete, man. They got to be that flower that makes it through the crack in the concrete. That's why ain't going to be a lot of them. Because they're going to have to come up. First of all, they're going to have to learn this truth. Then they're going to have to deny everything that they have known to be true, see, when they wake up. And if they do that, when Yahushua comes back, then he's going to recognize them. But Yahushua not coming back right now. And I'm going to show y'all that. This is why April 8th had to happen. This is why April 8th had to come to pass. April 8th was the end of the tribulation for us, all right? But Jacob's trouble started that day, and that's what y'all are getting ready to head into. We're not going to be here. I just read you the scripture. Let me bring it out. This is Isaiah. Wait a minute. No, I don't think I brought that one out. Let me find it for y'all real quick. Is it Isaiah 52? Yeah, Isaiah 52, starting at verse 9. This is to the southern kingdom. Break forth into joy. Sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem. For the Lord hath comforted his people. He hath redeemed Jerusalem. All right. Verse 10. The Lord hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our power. Verse 11. Depart ye, depart ye. Go ye out from thence. Touch no unclean thing. Go ye out of the midst of her. Be ye clean, and bear the vessels of the Lord. Verse 12. Here's the meat. For ye shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight. For the Lord will go before you, and the power of Israel will be your rearward. So, knowing that, when he says ye shall not go out with haste, that's the southern kingdom. Why? Because we've already proven ourselves. You northern kingdom, he said, 2 parts, 2/3 shall be cut off and die, but 1/3 shall be brought through the fire, meaning you're not going to be delivered when this destruction comes. You're going to have to see a whole lot of things to prove that you meant what you said. Now, I'm going to get into some of them things right now. We're going to go to, let me show y'all something. Look what they did, man. They done fucked up my Apocrypha. See this here? I've had this since day one. Look what they done now. Watch this. They done fucked it up. Can't use it. So I had to get, well, I'm going to keep it. It says that the developer got to fix the error or something. But I went and got another one. So, but this the one with the damn commercials and shit. You know what I'm saying? This the one with the commercials. But fuck it. I really don't care. We're going to go to 2nd Esdras chapter 16. 2nd Esdras chapter 16. Now, I'm going to begin reading. It's a very long passage. And it's one I've read many times before. But just keep in mind that this passage is talking to the northern kingdom. Remember I said that the southern kingdom will not go out with haste? And it says that the power of Israel will be your rearward. Well, this is what's going to happen to you, northern kingdom, and to you 2/3. I mean, you bastards out there, you southern kingdom that didn't want to listen. This is all a hole in one. Let me deal with the southern kingdom real quick. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 3. Verse 25. This is written to the southern kingdom. Thy man shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. All right? So just know that all you southern kingdom men that are here, all right, that are bullshitting, y'all getting ready to go through the same thing that the northern kingdom are going to go through. Y'all going to go through it together. Y'all going to get put to death too. If you're not part of the royal house, you're not under the law of liberty, and you don't escape with us, you're fucked. Period. All right? So, let's go on down into 2nd Esdras chapter 16. And it begins off, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. So he's telling you who this message is for, Egypt and Syria. Why does he say that? Well, because this land is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, right? So, what he says in verse 2, gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the woods? Or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it begin to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quakes, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before the Lord and before the glory of his power. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss, when they shall begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. For the fire is kindled, and shall not be put out, till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backwards, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So, all of y'all out there, when 2020 got here, right? 2020 got here. What was people doing? They got poked up, right? Well, when 2021 came, right after the Real Mister, that's when the booyah came into play. Everybody was getting poked up, right? It was getting poked up. And then after they got poked up, what were they trying to do? They were hoping that would turn back the plagues. Think about it. How many people did you hear in your family? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do it because, I got a bingo tournament Friday and they don't let you in if you ain't took the booyah. I got a cruise scheduled and I can't go on there if I don't get the booyah. I can't keep my job if I don't get the booyah. See, booyah had all of them fucked up. See, but the scripture's clear. What did he say? He said, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backwards, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. This is your life. Your life ain't going back to what it was. That's over with. That's done. It'll never be that way again. Bingo night, taco night, Friday night out with the girls and all that shit is done. Food don't even taste the same no more. Everything's fucked up. So the plagues have been released, okay? Look what Esdras says. Woe is me. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? Now, Esdras was a southern kingdom scribe. He was one of the sons of Aaron. He was sent here to preach and teach to these northern kingdoms, all right, that were as to what their fate was going to be in these last days. Look at verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Y'all see what's happening now? Fucking wicked ass Kamala Harris, shitty Joe Biden shitting in his pants and shit, leaning forward like he 5 years old, shitting on himself and laughing about it. All right, all of this shit here is the beginnings. All right, it's the beginnings, and it's going to get worse. Look at verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. Why you got to be scourged? Well, you got to prove, right? You got to prove your testimony. Most I want to see you hold your water during this time. He want to see you northern kingdom not crack. He want to see you northern kingdom hold on to your faith. He want to see you northern kingdom trust him when you ain't got no reason to. See, that's what he finna do to your ass, right? Behold, victuals shall be so good and cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. All the technology they got now to fool people. They got people on TV that's dead and been dead for years, and you still think they alive. A lot of these actors in Congress, politicians and stuff, Hillary dead, Obama dead, all of them, they're dead. But there's great confusion because they got the technology to keep them alive, okay? Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. Do y'all know down here where I'm at? It's illegal to be home. We got a wicked ass governor named Governor Newsom. They call him Gruesome Newsom. This motherfucker ain't no joke. He done made it illegal for you to be homeless. So if you on the street, they're gonna collect you. All right. And they don't they ain't just taking you. See, they used to have homeless shelters and shit like that. They stopping all that. They don't have to do that now. Because see, when you got booyah'd up, you put yourself in the position to be cattle. You're no longer a person, you're a number. And they can do whatever, and numbers can get deleted. See, that's what they're doing now. They delete motherfuckers. So when you on the street and you can't afford a place to live, because down here, shit, down studio or one bedroom, $1,700-$1,800 a month. 2 or 3 bedroom, you looking at sometimes $3,500 a month. It's impossible. They made it impossible for you to live here. And then they blame you for it. And when you on the street, they're going to scoop you up and they're going to take you to one of these internment camps. Out of state somewhere, probably Texas, you know, where they got it and they house them. And you know what they got in there? They got guillotines. People ain't gonna never see you again. They done cleaned San Francisco up. San Francisco's a ghost town. Oakland is a crime-ridden ass city. There's no jobs, and if you drive through there, you need to expect to get jacked. All right. Down here in Cali, especially down the hill from me, like I said, I'm not in South Central no more. They blasted on police left and right. So the arrows have already been shot forth. They ain't scared of the police no more. They never really were, but now they got a reason. These niggas don't care nothing about doing life or getting shot now. It's gotten that bad. The police are scared. The recruitment is down. Okay. The scourges for amendment have been released. Okay. So now that has started, it's only going to continue to get worse. But the Northern Kingdom, y'all haven't been awoken yet. See? Look at verse 23. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. Did I fail to mention that even if you in your car, you can't sleep in your car now? You know how people used to be able to sleep in their car for a couple of months, get on their feet, save a couple of grand, and get them a spot? No. The police roll up on you and you're in your car. They're going to impound the car, and you going on the short bus. All right? Well, no, they got a long bus. They're going to process you, put you in one of them camps, and ain't nobody going to see you no more. They're going to give you one of these, all right? This is what they're going to give you to, it's going to be your dinner. Fucking Snicker bar or a granola bar or something, and some damn bottle of water. That's going to be your food. And now they can unalive you because all of y'all that sold out and got the booyah, you gave them permission and you gave them your soul. So there's no way around that. And that shit is spreading around the country as we speak right now. Right? They're finna get rid of everybody. They're killing off all the food. Trucks are not delivering food to certain areas no more. And they're waiting to collapse the system to where once they put you on a universal basic income, that's going to be for the people that still have a place to stay. They're going to seize your accounts. And then they're going to seize your accounts, and then they're going to put you on universal basic income, where they're going to work you like a dog. And they raised the retirement age. I think it's like 70 years old now or something. So let me tell y'all something, man. The plagues have been released. All right, the plagues have been released. The fire has started. And it's only going to get more and more hotter as time goes on. But I'm going to cut it off right here at verse 22. 2nd Ezra 16 and 22. All right. Y'all chew on this because I'm going through it slow, because this pertains to the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom that's hard-headed. the bastards, and the 2/3. This is for you. Giving all praises to Yahweh, the Father of lights, to the Spirit and power, the throne of King David, his servant. I'll see you on the next go round. This is your King and Shepherd, and I'm out. Shalom.